And what is up, awesome people? So today I got myself this RC drift car 143 scale from Jiabaile, and I'm excited to see how this one will turn out. I was watching the Tom Lee RC channel, and he was reviewing this RC drift car, and I thought it's pretty cute and I really must get my hands on it. Mainly it's because of that M3 GTR from Need for Speed, and I'm a fan and I love this specific BMW. And of course, right out of the box we have some instruction manuals. The RC car itself, oh my god, it is so cool. This is so cool. I'm loving it. We have the radio. Now the radio is one that does not come with the gyro because this is the non-gyro version, so it's missing a knob. The radio seems decent, quite basic. And of course we have some extra cones, and this is for you to drift around in, and spare tires, these are the rubber ones, and of course the charging cable. Now this 143 scale RC drift car is all-wheel drive, as you can see from over here. All four wheels will turn. But on driving the RC car around, I find it really hard to control because it's got a very low steering angle and kind of doesn't turn very well. Of course you need to get used to that steering before you can actually run it really nicely. But this RC car has been out for a while now, and there are many reviews on this. So in today's video I'm just going to do some modifications to make sure that you have a wider turning angle for drifting. So as I mentioned earlier, the steering of this RC car is really shallow. So what we're going to do is do some mods to give more turning angle to that steering. First, we're going to remove that front and rear plate, and these are the plates that's holding on to the car. Then we're going to remove 4 screws on the PCB, unclip all the plugs. We've got power plugs, the servo plug, as well as the LED plugs. Do note that this is just a toy car, so don't expect anything fancy. It is only 30 bucks. Next, we're going to remove the front suspension cover and remove the wheels. Be very careful because the wheels has got this little tie rods that connects to the drive. You don't want to lose that. Next, we're going to remove the steering linkage. It is just a small piece of plastic. Right in the middle, just in front of the servo, is the front drive shaft. There's this piece of plastic that's holding back the steering linkage, so we're going to cut these off with a clipper, or you could use a Dremel, whatever suits your likes. I just use an X-Acto knife because it's much easier. So once that is done, put everything back together again. There are tiny little springs that's sitting on top of the suspension of the front wheel, so just be careful you don't lose those because those are really tiny. So once everything is all assembled, check your steering again, and you will notice that the steering hasn't changed much, even with the modification. So I checked the servos and realized that there's nothing much that could be done. So we're gonna mod the controller itself. And what we're going to do is remove the wheel. There is this nub right at the bottom of the plate that turns the steering. We're going to cut that nub off as that's the one that's holding back the steer. I also noticed that there's this spring bar that centralizes the steering, so it kind of prevents me from getting much turning angle. So I'm just gonna cut a little groove to give me just a little bit more. Alright, so once that is done, we're gonna put everything back onto the radio, and here you will see that we have a little bit more turning angle as compared to originally, and here's a comparison of the after and the before. Notice that the angle is slightly more. if you're liking the video and want to support the channel, I have an affiliate link on BestBuyBoxes where this 143 RC car is being sold. Do check out the links in the description box below and check out the other cool stuff they have on BestBuyBoxes. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and till the next one, thank you all for watching and see you guys again soon. Ciao!